So students, they stay on task, but they kind of go into their little bubble where they're working with whatever they're working on the computer. And so there's not a lot of interaction sometimes. The other frustration is that there's no prerequisite for the class. And so I have, you guys can imagine, that people in the class who type like this, right? And then there are people in the class who know more than I know about some things. And there are people in the middle. And it's very hard to balance out what we do. Third frustration is that I stopped using a textbook because there's no way to keep up to date with technology from one year to the next, and they're very expensive. And then, so you have people buy the Office 2010 book for however much money, and you walk into the classroom and there's not to Office 2013. And it doesn't work. So, Lorna and Ed taught us a little bit about something called screencasting, which is equivalent to podcasting, except that what you're doing, instead of making a recording that goes out for sound, or a broadcast that goes on the television, you're making a movie of your computer screen, with or without narration. And what I thought I was going to do was make a whole series of little screencasts about how to do X or Y or Z. And I have made a couple. I'm going to show you one. And then I'm going to show you what I want to do next, which is I'm not going to make a whole bunch of them. I decided that that's not the right approach. So we cover, in the class, we cover a whole lot of Microsoft Office. We do that in part to set students up to succeed in school. This is one of the first classes they take. It's required of every student in my department. And we want to set them up so they can use Word, they can use PowerPoint, they can use Excel, they can use their Outlook account, they can use Access in class, but they can also take it out into the world of work. So I have a tiny little 4-minute video I'm going to make you guys watch.
Welcome to the first in our series of Excel data entry time-saving tips. You guys already know how to open up Excel. You know how to enter data. You know how to move around in the sheet. Some of you guys are fast. Some of you guys are a little slower. Some of you guys are even more slow than that. Understand, plus sign. If we now left-click on the mouse and drag over, we can very, very quickly fill in an entire week, much faster than anybody could type. Not only 1 week, we can type in 2 weeks, we can do 3, we can do a year, and save all that time. On the Home tab in Excel, we're going to go for a minute to the File tab. We're going to come all the way to the bottom under Options. We're going to go Advanced. And we're going to scroll almost to the very, very bottom. And we're going to create lists for use in sorts and fill sequences. We're going to edit a custom list. You see I've already got some set up, but we're going to make a new one. So we're going to click on Add.
Remember, my goal was to create a whole bunch of these, right? 5, 6, 10, 30 for each part of the program. Well, this, do you want to know how long it took me to do this? Because I wasn't working from a script, and I kept screwing up. I actually screwed this one up too, right? I got John, not Jim. It was about 3 hours, which was fun. I like doing it, but I don't have that kind of time. I'm not that young. And I don't think having one of these per section is going to really make a difference. So I decided to crowdsource it. We teach about 100 students a semester in this class. So my goal now is I can teach them how to use this software, which is free and online. And they can create the videos. It'll be their voice, right? It'll be their language, and they're going to learn one more piece of technology. So I haven't had the students do that yet, but I floated it to some of them. They were like, yes, 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 can we please do that? Can we make the library? Yeah. Then the last piece of the puzzle is when they do their assignments in this class, they have to turn in a menu. They have to turn in a budget. They have to turn in a mail merge. And they get about 1/3 of the points for turning in the product. But they get 2/3 of the points for turning in a written narrative of how they did it. So I know that they know how to do it, right? I just decided that I'm going to have them take the option, instead of writing, they can screencast what they did with their own voice. So now I know that they know how to do it because I'm watching them do it. So, that's it. They're struggling, and then you know how to fix it, so you get to come up and you have control and you fix it. It's wonderful. And that got them out of their bubbles.
To download readers, and I only downloaded readers
But download readers for Office documents, so when students email me attachments, I can open them up on the iPad and I can see them at least. And then the third thing is, I can download apps that they're using. You know, for example, there's an app called Open Table. I don't know if you guys know it. So we can demonstrate Open Table in class. Okay.